Hello and welcome to blackqubemagazine. Today we are in Berlin, Germany, enjoying this city's major yearly art event, the Gallery Weekend. We'll show you around the city and have a look at some of the best shows that are currently on view. Our first stop is Max Hetler Gallery, presenting paintings, works on paper and sculpture by the artist duo Tursic and Mille. The exhibition is designed around the concept of catastrophe as a creative principle. The two artists invite pictorial and semantic catastrophes to unfold by elements of collage, art historical associations, and deviations from a painting's original intention. Ida Tursic and Wilfried Mille cooperate as an artist duo. They are living and working in France, and they challenge linear modes of art making and embrace chance encounters as the very essence of painting. They often use masterpieces of the 18th and 19th century as conceptual backdrops for new interventions. Now, this is Thomas Schulte Gallery, and we are visiting a breathtaking show of a mega installation by artist Matt Mullican. Titled New Edinburgh Encyclopedia 1825, Mullican demonstrates his long-established interest in encyclopedic approach and engagement with systems of knowledge, order, and representation. The works point on an encyclopedia that is dating back about 200 years ago, but they also point to the way in which the attempt to categorize, to contain, and to make sense of the world at present. As you can see, the installation consists of two parts. One section comprises 449 magnesium relief plates that carry the contents of the Edinburgh Encyclopedia. And the other section contains rubbings on paper that were made from these plates. Matt Mullican puts forward the origin and continuity of images, from their creation to reproduction and transformation, and also showing the frameworks they create and the space they leave open for alternative models. We are now heading over to Contemporary Fine Arts Gallery. They are showing works by Elizadouglas. The exhibition's title is Gift, and it explores the different modes of presentation as well as questioning painting as a medium within its conventional limitations. Elizadouglas uses artificial intelligence to create her works and presents them in a kind of department store style. She challenges the regular aesthetics of museums and galleries. And she also challenges common standards of perfection. Her idea is rather to highlight that there should be no differences in terms of gender, education, or class when it comes to consuming art. Elizadouglas embraces artificial intelligence and doesn't see it as a threat to creative work. She recognizes changes in aesthetics and art consumption that are brought about by new technologies and new media. For her, it's simply a fact. Now we are back at Max Hetler Gallery, in another one of their actually 4 different gallery locations here in Berlin. We'll show you new works by Scully. Over the years of his continuous international career, Scully has expressed his evolving definition of contemporary abstraction, using simple shapes in order to structure his works. He merges personal influences with European tradition and American abstraction. The works of Jean Scully are intimate and delicate, and often they draw directly from experience of nature, as well as sensitive responses to human vulnerability, and also dealing with emotional nuances and vibrations of light. We are now at Buchmann Gallery, seeing a solo show of Pedro Cabrita Reis. Reis is one of the leading visual artists of his generation, living and working in Portugal. He works in a variety of media: drawing, painting and sculpture, and he is known for the haunting presence and poetic power of his creative output. A central theme of the artist's exploration is space, time, and memory. Reis is interested in how places and objects shape our perception and how we connect to past events and emotions. He also reflects on the concept of boundaries and transitions. For example, between public and private, or between different materials, or aesthetic disciplines. We are now moving to the eastern part of Berlin to see a show of Chinese artist Shi Nanxing at Capitainpetzel Gallery. The show is built around the theme of football. It consists of 8 paintings and, in addition, transforms the whole gallery into a symbolic football pitch. Football is a paradox. It is, on the one hand, trivial, and on the other hand, yet so serious. It's a simple game, but also a challenge for tactics and sportive excellence. According to the artist Shi Nanxing, painting is also a paradox. He thinks that painting is not the truth, but neither just a game. It's rather a game that is close to the truth. His works reflect this kind of attitude and always remain ambiguous. You see traces of figures merged with abstract or gestural elements. And you see prints on the canvas against the backdrop of pictograms or symbols. Nanxing's paintings hover in between categories, and they always remain enigmatic. So we'll leave you here with these sportive impressions from Nanxing's show. Hope to see you soon again, and please don't forget to subscribe, comment and like.